Alright, we should hopefully be live. Let me check my channel. Make sure everything's going through as it should be. Looks like it is. Alright. Let me get the link and put it in some Discord servers as per usual. Got a couple servers I need to. All right. Alright, let me just get it in my own server. And a couple others. I can spell everyone, that is. I promise I can spell most of the time. Alright, welcome Solomon Lewis, welcome Yellow Typer, welcome admins, welcome Darius. How's everyone doing today? Let's get into the racing. I guess we can change that to 6:30. We'll get it an early giveaway, why not? Yeah, I guess I should move my webcam for my hand cam up over here. I don't know why the cable's... That's weird, the cable's snagged on something. Forgot to do this before the stream started. Oh, it's super washed out. Properties. Is it gonna let me? Ah, it is. Look at that. Make sure I can talk this time. I'm not sure what you mean, because if you're talking in the live chat, I can see your messages. If you mean the Discord server, I looked into that, and I can't find the reason why you can't talk. It works for me, and when I go into view the server as a role, like that everyone role, it lets me talk. So I'm not sure what's going on there. See, do we have anyone entered in the giveaway? Yep, we do. We have 2 people entered. So for those of you who don't know, I do I guess it's a prize pool giveaway, so every bit of Nitro type cash donated to me during the stream gets put into a prize pool. I don't keep any of it, and then I give it all away to one person at the end of the stream. Last stream we gave away $75 million just in that giveaway, so it's a good thing to enter if you'd like a chance to win a lot of Nitro type cash. It's one of the biggest giveaways I ever did last week. Oh, you couldn't talk on the stream? I didn't mute you, so I mean... Unless a moderator did, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe YouTube was being dumb. That happens sometimes. Sometimes YouTube just decides that it's not going to let people talk. Oh yeah, we'll get started. Race link is in the chat. It's in the pinned message along with the giveaway. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. So sorry about that. I have no explanation to offer. I'm not sure why that could have happened. I'm not warmed up at all. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. How's everyone doing today, though? Everyone had a good day so far? Welcome, Javen. How you doing today? Let me get my other earbud out. It's kind of weird listening to things on just one side. Oh, there we go. Put it in ambient mode so I can hear everything around me in case somebody needs me. For those of you who don't know, I still live at home, so I'm still only in high school. So if somebody yells for me and they need me, I figure they should probably... I need to be able to hear them. It's good to hear you're doing good. And a wonderful Tuesday evening. Decent race. Welcome, Dumb Dave 961. How are we doing today? It's been a little while since I've talked with you, I think. I guess I saw your comment the other day, but outside of that... this water's almost empty. We're just starting. It's good to hear you're doing well. Just another Tuesday, another stream, I guess is how it's going. I've been really busy lately. I've been trying to get more videos out, but my schedule is not allowing me. Okay, that was a pretty decent race. Well, let's see here. Everything's sounding good. Is the microphone level good compared to the music? It's not too loud or too quiet. I've been messing around with it just a little bit recently. Sometimes I'll go back and rewatch a section of my stream only to find that my music has been way too loud the whole time. I choked that hard. Finally got past level 1 in the season yesterday. Nice, nice. Say volume is decent? Oh, good to hear, good to hear. Let's see, where am I standing in leagues right now? I've been trying to get to the Master League. About middle of the pack for moving on. I'd like to actually go on to Legends League and then just stay in the retention zone of Legends League until a school break. And then I'll hop forward and then I'll stay in that retention zone. And then over Christmas break, my goal is to beat leagues. If I can do that. That was not a good race. Oh yeah, if you well, now I'm making up new words. If you sent me a friend request, I will make sure to get that accepted after the stream. So my friends list is full again. So I need to clean it out. It fills up just about every week. So like right now, I've got 5 friend requests, but as you can see, my friends list is at 989, and the theoretical maximum is 1,000, but it never lets me get there. So it always maxes me out at about 990. So I'll have to go through my friends list, otherwise it'll actually delete the requests. But I'll make sure to get back to you on that. And if I forget, just send me another friend request. It's not a bother. Don't worry. I forget things all the time. Like an old man. I'm just kidding. Don't think you can enter? Interesting. I mean, I have it set on so that you can't spawn more than once, so maybe that requires a Google account. But talking in the chat also requires a Google account, so I don't think that'd be the issue. Welcome to Speed Memes. How are we doing today? Like how your stream title is shortened to the point. Yeah, people don't like to read on YouTube, they like to watch, so I try to keep my titles short when I can. Sometimes it's not possible, but for streams it is. That was a decent race. Yes, I can add you back after the stream. I just have to clean up my friends list, which I won't be doing on stream. Haven't been on your streams in a little bit. Well, it's good to have you back. It's good to hear you're doing well. That was a good race. Decent race, not too bad. Let me answer some Discord DMs really quick. Hang on, I think somebody else might be live right now. And I try to answer DMs during the stream. Welcome, Relic. How are we doing today? I'm not sure what you mean, Solomon Lewis. After this race, I need to check and see if Yellow Typer's live. They DM'd me. They're like, "We trying to stream collaboration?" Alright, let's see. Yellow Typer might be live right now, but I want to check. I don't see any live stream from Yellow Typer, but I don't remember if they upload on any other channels. What was that? Wait, what was that nitro in the bottom lane? It was cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess we can look on the, I can do a rewind of the stream. Welcome, Pog Life. How you doing today? All right. It is 6:35. I missed the first giveaway, so let's do this race and the next race. We'll do a giveaway. A million to each person of my choosing. We'll do 2 races. I'll use a random number generator. You'll see how it works in a second, if you're not already familiar. Alright, so how many people were in this race besides me? Just 2? Yeah, because these are bots, so... get a random number generator pulled up. And get 1 through 2, I guess. So it's either 1 or 2. 2. So it looks like Speed Memes is going to get the cash. I like the title. We'll be right back with their cash. Alright, they got their cash. Let's see, what's the chat saying? I need to catch up with things. Oh, it's the Nitro comment? Okay. I need to change my Nitro, because I have it on Halloween still. We'll do... what's that? That's the standard one. That's the Energy Wave. Nitro comment. This one's cool. Is it going to display it? It is. Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool. I'm in offline mode. Yeah, I know. I usually keep it in offline mode. Otherwise, I get bombarded with friend race requests. It's crazy. Let's see. Alright, I think I caught up with the chat. Alright, let's get back to racing. I mean, I can take it off offline mode when I'm streaming, yeah. But once I'm done, I'll put it back in offline mode. Whoever has the most races gets 500k. We could do that for this one. 20,000, 130. Well, I don't count. Never mind. So there's a 30. What was this one? 20,000. This one was 35. So 500 grand, I guess. Be right back with that. And they've gotten their cash. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go into online mode. There we go. Been quite a few servers with Isaac already, though. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really talk that much on my main server. I probably need to be better about that, but I know many people who are not on my main server, but are contacts with me on many other servers. Yeah, so we'll do another race for 1 million, I guess. I kind of forgot about the second one, but we'll do it. These giveaways aren't really that structured. Alright, so how many people did we have this race? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 1 through 4. And then 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Javen's won some cash. I'll be right back with that. And they've gotten their cash. Let's go back to racing. Let's see. No, I don't join other people's races during my stream. I stick to my own track for almost everything just because I'm in control of it. Why for the most races? Somebody in chat suggested it. It was just 500 grand. It was just a fun thing. Sometimes we do that every once in a while. I'll get to that donation after this race. Thank you for that from that person for sending the cash. Very appreciated of you. I'll add that to the prize pool in just a second. Welcome, Experienced Racer. Good to have a moderator here. Hopping in and out. Sounds good to me. I also try not to join too many Discord servers. I can look into that later, but I end up usually joining servers and then never talking on them. I guess I'm the Discord equivalent of antisocial. Thank you for the $111,111. Let me add that to the prize pool. Very appreciated. Looks like Speed Memes sent me some cash as well. Thank you, Speed Memes, for the 2 million. So right now our prize pool is at $22,211,111 because there were some donations from last week people wanted towards the stream, but they were donated during the stream still. So usually if I get cash during the streams, I always keep it in the prize pool. If you donate to me outside of the streams, I'll probably just keep it. Interesting, it's not like popping up, it just had to click on it. Thank you, Sapphire, for the $123,456. Add that to the prize pool. Alright, let's get back to racing. Yeah, oh, yeah, people keep sending me cash. I guess now the notification system works. That was a good race. Accuracy wasn't the greatest, but oh well. So I gotta claim this cash. Thank you, Experienced Racer, for the $123,457. Outdoing it by 1. Add that to the prize pool. Alright, let's get back to racing. I can update this. We'll do another giveaway at 7. Not sure why it moves it up sometimes when I adjust the text. It's kind of annoying. And now it moves it up again. I don't claim to understand OBS. I just use it. You won Nate Dogg's giveaway? Nice. Congratulations. That was a good race. Welcome, Tina. How you doing today? So for the giveaways, I do 2 types of giveaways during the streams. So every 30 minutes, I'll do a giveaway, and I'll just choose a person from each race randomly with a random number generator to win $1 million, and I'll do that for 2 races, and then we'll wait another 30 minutes, and then I'll do that again until we get to the end of the stream. And then the other giveaway I do, which is the big one, is any and all cash donated to me during the stream I don't keep because I already have a lot of Nitro type cash. So if you donate cash during the stream, I keep track of it in a spreadsheet, just adds it all up. And then at the end of the stream, I give away all the cash that I have been donated to one person. So last week it was like 75 million. That's how much I got donated just in that stream. So it's kind of crazy how high those things can get. Looks like this person sent me, how do you say that? Lamine Yamal. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard that name before. Interesting name. Anyway, thank you for the $123,459. So outdoing Experienced Racer. This would be a fun bidding war, but we're not gonna try to instigate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Thank you, Sapphire, for that. This is fun. Anyway, let's get back to racing. I do have some racing to get done because I am trying to get to Legends League, which means I have to race a lot. That was a good race. See, I need to catch up with chat. We'll get to these donations in a second. Looks like there's a bidding war going on. I'm not going to race because then if I do, I'll get put in a league. That is totally fair, and I understand that completely. You got 8.4 mil? Nice, nice. Yeah, you don't have to send me any if you don't want to. I've got plenty. How do you win the prize pool stream? So that's a great question. There is a Google form pinned in the chat. If you click on the pinned message in chat, there should be a link to a Google form. You click on that, and it will take you to a Google form. You put in your racer link, and that's how you win. What's my favorite season I've ever raced in? Season 27. So that was like the retro spring season. That was my favorite. But it has nothing on the old events. Old events are still far superior to seasons, in my opinion. Welcome, Californian. How you doing today? Got an A in all of them? Congratulations. I knew you could do it. Oh, I got ranked up. Thank you, Darius, for the 123,460. I'll add that to the prize pool. 1, 2, 3, 460. 10301. Thank you, Atari, for the 103,001. I don't want to read numbers. I have 3 math classes a day. My brain is all numbered out by the end of it. Yeah, so now we're standing at $22,931,402. Very nice. When is the big giveaway? That is at the end of the stream. Also, to the 6 people who have sent me friend requests, I will accept these. I just have to clean out my friends list first. Because NitroType stops my friends list at about 990, and I'm very close to that. So I don't want it to delete people's requests, so I will just wait till I have room. Which will be after the stream. I'm also looking into, and I haven't really done any research into this yet, but replacing Google Forms as a way of entering things. Simply because I know a lot of people who watch me have a school account, and that's what they watch me on, and they can't access a Google Form on their school account unless it's created by somebody within their own organization. Welcome, Galaxy Ed. It's good to have you back. I'm going to try to make it to Legend. I'm in Epic right now. Same thing here. I'm also trying to get to Legend. I think I can do it. I'll get to this donation in a second. That was a good race. Hi, Beck. I'm Dave. I like that, dumb Dave. That's a very good joke there. Got demoted from Master, but it's fine. I can get back up. I got demoted from Epic, so I had to get back into Epic, and now I'm in Epic again. So I'm trying to get to Legend, and I'm going to try to sit in Legend. I'm not going to try to keep advancing until Thanksgiving break, and then I'm going to advance to the second stage of Legend, and then I want to sit there. And then by Christmas break, I want to be able to finish the leagues. Can you show the leagues? Yeah, I can. Hang on. Also, I won't be joining anyone's race during my streams. I stay in my own race. So right now, it's not too bad. We're a couple days in, and I've only had to do 661 races. I usually wait till later in the day and Saturday. Welcome, Nightfall. How you doing today? It all doesn't matter to me because my school account, they literally restrict all the games in YouTube, ChatGPT. Dang. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I can do. I think if I did something that wasn't Google based, I could probably get around some of it. Like some people with school accounts could enter my giveaways. Thank you, Purple, for the 200 grand. I'll add that to the prize pool. All that credit goes to Experienced Racer. They're the one that came up with the idea for the prize pool giveaway. It's honestly a good idea because I have so much cash and I have no use for all of it. So I figure if you're going to donate to me during the live stream, I'll put it in a giveaway, which will drive more traffic to the live stream. So it's kind of a good idea. I'm going to go eat and hopefully be back later. Well, that sounds good to me. Enjoy your, I'm assuming dinner, but enjoy your meal. How much is the prize pool right now? It is at about 23 million. Just a little bit over 23 million. Let's accept this. Thank you, Icefall RS, for the 400 grand. I'll add that to the prize pool. If I ever quit, I should give away all my cash. I don't know, I might just keep it in case I ever get and do it again. Or do like a really big giveaway and then keep some of it for the future. Not a great race. Accuracy could have been better. Let's see. You need 10 plus people for it to be exciting. Okay. Haven't been playing Nitro Type. Can't keep up with the excessive homework. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm going to do the prize pool giveaway at about 8, just a couple minutes before 8 o'clock. Central Time, so whatever that is in whatever time zone you live in. Welcome, Mystic. How are you doing today? Are events replacing seasons or just adding? I'm not sure. I need to ask the admins about that because I'm curious myself. Thank you, Supportive Gold Lemur, for the $400,001. Add to the prize pool. Our prize pool sits at just under $24 million. And that's all going to one person at the end of the stream. If you'd like to enter, there is a message pinned in the chat by me with a link with the Google form that you're supposed to enter in. Decent race. Yeah, I won't be joining anyone's race during the stream. I keep it to my race just to keep everything in my control, I guess. Not that I'm a control freak, I just like to keep everything under my control during the streams. Will I still stream once I'm in college? I don't know. I know I'll still make videos, at least some of the time, if I have any time whatsoever, which I may not. But I'm not sure about streaming. That would be a bit of a challenge. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking, Mystic. Imagine if I win for the 3rd time in a row. That would be awesome. How much have you won in the last 2 weeks? Because it's like a pretty high number, isn't it? Because you won the 75 million last week, right? Or was that someone else? Yeah, that's the one nice thing about having a lower view count is I can actually read the chat. If I ever start getting like 100 people watching my streams, it will be very difficult to keep up with chat. He won the last 2 times, nice. So, what's your account again? I guess I could check. But I don't know, if you win again, I guess if you win again, you win again, right? It's a random process. Lucky is the word for it. Yeah, I would say. Not a great race. Solomon Lewis has been here for a little while, Californian. Been here since I think the beginning. Welcome, Gotta Go Fast. How you doing today? Oh, you were Spooky Pookie. Okay, so that was somebody in my recent video. Yeah, nice. Always nice to see people who entered in the stream. How many views did Penguin Typer average when he streamed? Like 100, if not a little more. Also, yeah, I don't hand out moderator. My system for giving moderator out is really weird. I do it mostly based off experience. So like you have to watch my streams for a couple of years. I have to trust you a lot. And I also have to have need of moderator. So there are times people who will be watching my stream for years who I trust a lot, but I don't need more moderators. So I appointed like 2 last week, I think. But I probably won't I won't do another moderator appointment for a while, probably, just because I don't need any more. I choked really hard at the end there. Alright, see, somebody sent me some cash. Thank you, Spooky Pookie, for the $6 million. That's a very generous donation. I will add that to the prize pool so that somebody else can win it. Alright, now we're at 29 million for the prize pool. Almost 30 million. Very nice. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, all Nitro type cash donated to me during the live streams, I keep track of it in this handy dandy Google Sheet over here. I add it all up, and then at the end of the stream, I give it away to one person. Now that only applies to cash sent to me during the stream. So just before anyone sends me a huge donation after the stream, just wait till the next stream. Because otherwise I might just, it'll end up going towards the giveaway anyway, but you won't get recognition. And I won't keep track of it. It was a decent race. It's not too bad, I would say. Not gonna race because I can't start my Legends League. That's totally understandable. Like, a lot of the cash actually came from last week, so whenever I'm done donating to whoever won for this one, people sometimes still send me cash, and I'll just keep it in next week's tracker. I'm not exactly sure how the Legends League tournament works. I think it's in the news post, isn't it? Let's check. Should be in here. Legends League. Legends Tournament. So, it's like top 10, and then the top 10 of that, and then the top 10. Okay. So it's just 3 rounds, top 10 each, I assume? Is there, like, holding for each? So, like, if you're not top 10, do you get demoted? Or is it, like, if you're, like, 11th, do you just get retained like it is in a normal league? You have an 850,000 point gap between you and the number 1 and number 2. Nice. Yeah, so it's like a tournament, which I won't be able to advance until probably Christmas break. I'll get one round in. I'll get one round advanced in the Legends with Thanksgiving break, but after that, I'll have to wait. It is 7:01. We'll do... How about we do this race and the next one as giveaway races? So I'll choose a random person from this race, and then... Oh, my eye's itching all of a sudden. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, we'll choose a person from this race and the next one. Still got my random number generator. Yep, then that's 4 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I cannot win my own giveaways. 2, so looks like this person's going to win some cash. I'll be right back with that. Alright, and they got the cash. Let's do another race. See, this is why I'm in offline mode, because otherwise everyone invites me to races and stuff. This is a decent race. Yeah, the Wheel of Names, or as we like to call it, the Wheel of Death. Yeah, that's always a fun way to do giveaways, but it's very time consuming, and because of that I don't usually do it. How did I get so good at typing? Years of practice, it's all it takes. It doesn't really take skill, it just takes time. Have I ever gotten trolls during streams? I have, yeah. I've had people spam in chat. I had this one stream in particular where there was a bunch of, I assume, duplicate accounts, or not necessarily duplicate accounts, but just alternate accounts of the same person, saying some very not so good things in the chat. And so luckily I had a couple moderators there that day that were able to take care of it along with me, but it definitely detracted from the stream. We've had people troll in races before, but it's not usually a big deal. I think I'm going to go into offline mode because I'm kind of tired of giving invited races. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, let's get back to racing. Hopefully a little bit less disturbed this time. That was not a good race. Isaac, 160 words per minute. Decent race. Penguin Typer, 160. No way, 167, let's go. In all fairness, Penguin Typer. So this is something some people get really mad when I say this, but it's the truth. People who type with 2 fingers tend to have a closer difference, a closer delta, smaller delta between their high words per minute and their average. So Penguin averaged 150 on a good day, and I do too. A little faster than that sometimes, and so is he. But my high is 197, and his is 160 something, isn't it? Maybe it's higher than that now, I don't remember. Just because 2-finger typing, there's a lower ceiling, I would say. You know, it's not just a... 2-finger typing is, I would say, worse in terms of how fast you can type eventually. Kind of your potential typing speed. Some people are still very fast 2-finger typists, and if you're comfortable with it, then, you know, to each their own, but there are better methods. Okay. Tina says average speed 130, tops 160. Very nice. Nightfall average 70, top 98. Also very good. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people, some people do get really upset when you mention that, but it is like, I'm not saying that just to bother people. I say that because I do want people to get the fastest they possibly can. That's kind of the point of my channel. Yeah. 50 and 70 is a pretty normal delta. I think it's especially noticeable when you get faster. Like, you'll see people who average 150 with 2 fingers might have a high in the 160s, 170s, or people who average 150 with more than that might have a higher words per minute. That's just off of my observations. There are probably exceptions to that. I know Penguin is typed faster than that on other sites, but usually in short bursts. See, that was a good race. I remember once coming across somebody on Discord who thought that anybody who averaged 150 was botting. That was so funny. We all had to explain to this person that there are actually people that are very experienced and who can do that. 7th grade type 140. Nice, nice. Oh, highest 140, average 120, 130. Both very good numbers. Converse 200, good number. Might be the fastest in your school. I'm probably the fastest in my school, so yeah. Most of the time, most of the people I know through Discord are the fastest people in their school. Yes, it is definitely possible to get 150 with 2 fingers. Penguin Typer averaged 150 with 2 fingers. Right before he quit, when he was at his peak of typing, he could average 150 with 2 fingers. Did I ever do the second giveaway race? I probably forgot. We'll do another one. We'll do this race. That was a decent race. All right, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, said this person. Congratulations, I'll be right back with that. Alright, they got their cash. We'll do another one at 7:30. Is it going to move it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I don't have to fix it, thank goodness. Started learning to type in 1st grade, so after all this practice, I think 140 is pretty good. I would say, yeah. Yeah, I think I did forget. I do that a lot. You have to keep in mind when I stream, I'm streaming in the evening, so I'm usually pretty tired from school, and I just forget things. So yeah, feel free to remind me. Yeah, 1st grade's really early. I was going to say, most people don't learn typing until they're in like 5th grade. Yeah, actually a very similar situation to me, Californian. Had computer classes in elementary school, but then they cut it due to funding. Or at least they significantly reduced it due to funding. So, my throat's getting dry. I technically started using a computer when I was in 2nd grade, in my 2nd grade computer class, or computer class. It really wasn't that effective a computer class, but yeah, we used that. I didn't really learn how to type at all. Then they tried teaching us again in 3rd grade for a little bit. That didn't work. They tried in 5th grade. That helped a bit, and then in 6th grade is when I like actually learned how to type without looking at the keyboard. And now I'm a senior in high school. So yeah, that was my story. I'm gonna get a water bottle change because this one's empty. There we go. And this one's pressure is all weird. It just explodes in my face. Or, you know, I just spill it all over my lap. Alright, well, thanks for showing up, Californian. Good luck on your homework. Have so much fun. I'm sure it will be a blast. Yeah, but thanks for showing up. Have a good rest of your evening. I hope I'm not getting a sore throat. I've kind of been feeling it today. This is a good race. Yeah, whenever I have a sore throat, it just makes me realize that I take all the days I don't have a sore throat for granted. Like, it's just the worst. The same is true of headaches. This is a decent race. Actually, everyone in the chat, I have a question for you. Would you rather have a bad sore throat for a day or a consistent medium headache for a day? I learned kind of in 3rd grade, but my speed was 11 words per minute. The next year in 4th grade got to the range I'm at now. Okay. Yeah, I was probably around 5 to 10 words per minute when I started in 3rd grade, and then I kind of stayed around there till I got to about 6th grade, and then I got it up to 50. And then I went improved from there. Decent race. Sore throat, yeah, I'd rather have a bad sore throat than a bad headache. Or like a medium consistent headache for a whole day. That would just suck. Because, like, yes, sore throats are awful, but I would rather have that. You know, I can sit there and drink water and have cough drops and just kind of sit under a blanket and not do anything. Yeah, they both suck, though. The other one most people don't think about, but it's actually really awful, is tooth pain. Like, having a bad toothache is easily worse than both of those things. But it has to be bad. I haven't had a bad toothache, but I've talked to people who have. I've had mild ones, and even those kind of suck. And my typing form is still not perfect. I have things that are definitely not good. For instance, when I go to type Z, X, or C, I guess C is fine. When I go to type X or Z, hang on, maybe it's easier to show you. Zoom this in a whole lot. Instead of doing X as just moving down my pinky, or my ring finger, and then Z is my pinky, I actually pick up my hand and hit it like this. And the same is true of my commas and my periods. So rather than reach down for comma, I guess this would be comma and this would be period, I type and then I move my hand, and then I move my hand over for period too. So I'm used to it, so it's fine, but it's definitely inefficient. Let's make this smaller. Now I have to fix this. Hang on. I probably shouldn't have done that. That wasn't very smart of me. Gosh darn it. Oh no, that's not what I want to move. Whoops. I'm moving the background. It doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. That's about good. Least favorite car Nitro type? Ooh, that's a good question. Rat Rod Scully by far. That's not a bad choice. Yeah, I don't know if I agree, but let's see if I can find... Oh, I need to rearrange my garage. I've got cars in here. There's a lot of cars I don't like. I don't know if there's one I could pinpoint as the worst. Some of them are just very uninspired. Let's see. Gotta find one. The Gator. I don't like the Gator. That's one of them. See if I can find it. I don't like this one very much, the Blitz B9. But that's like, it's not ugly either. I just don't like it that much. Some people hate on the Devastator, but I think it's kind of a funny car. Oh, I have a Christmas card down here. I need to move that. I really don't like this car at all, the Feline Fury. I don't think I'd ever use this. What else is there? The Winston Super Sport, don't really like that. It's just nostalgic because it's an old dealership car. Yeah, here's the Gator. It's not that bad. I really don't much care for the Excalibur GT. This is a Christmas car, but it doesn't really look that much like one. Oh, I really don't like this one. The NRX. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I do not like that car either. I also really don't like the Whiplash XS. So yeah, I'd say there's a couple that I don't really like. Favorite car? Of the ones I have, it's probably one of the Christmas cars. I would say... Corsa X Max LT is probably one of my favorite Christmas cars. The Silent Night's really good. I really like the Perk. The Perk's good. I need to move these. This is bothering me. It's really sad that that's based on the Honda NSX, because it looks nothing like a Honda NSX. NSX is actually a really cool car. Like, especially the old ones. I like the new ones too, though. People hate those, but I like them. Yeah, it's based off of one. It definitely isn't one. Like, I don't know, a 1990... Like, this is a cool car. This is legitimately one of my dream cars. Let's try to find a good example of one. I don't know. This is a good one. Yeah. It just kind of looks like an old Corvette, but it's Honda, so it's more reliable. And I think it's cooler. And then, like, even the new ones... Like if I do a 2024, well, it's Acura, because Acura is owned by Honda. SX Type S. Like, this is also cool. People don't like this one, but I think this is a cool car. Like, oh, it only has a 6-cylinder. Well, so did the original. Oh, it's a hybrid. That means it has more torque. You know, it's faster. It's going to beat your naturally aspirated off the line. When I type and a comma pops up, yeah, commas can mess people up. Punctuation in general. People don't like punctuation. Let's see if I fixed... Did I really fix this OBS scene? It still looks kind of misaligned. It's not too bad, though. Maybe a little better. Let me fix this alignment real quick. There we go. We'll do another giveaway in about 10 minutes. 9 minutes. What I think is the most mid car. Ooh, I had to go back to the garage for that one. That was a good race. The most mid car. I gotta go through this again. Oh, I also really hate the trifecta. It's not my thing. Most mid car. I don't know. A mid car. I'd say this is a pretty mid car. The Nada Racer. That's a mid car. Winston, I don't know if it's supposed to be Velox or Velo. It's a mid car. This is a mid car. Welcome, George. How we doing today? I don't know. I don't know what the most mid car on Nitro Type would be. I really don't know. Honda NSX. Okay. Yeah, let me look up that variant of it. Is it like based off like a rally version of it? Is that what it's supposed to be? Let's see. Somebody wants me to look up something. Oh, that still doesn't look like it that much. It's not a rally version, it's just a race car. It's still like compared to... Where'd it go? It's off to the side here somewhere. I probably scrolled past it. No, I don't. It might just be way down here. That most definitely does not look like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's still... I don't know. I think they need to update that. My most expensive car? I really don't know. I don't really care. To be honest, I don't care that much about cars on Nitro Type. I'm just here for the typing. Favorite car I currently own? That's a very good question. Yeah, top view perspective does kind of mess things up. That's very true. I really do like the Blitz McLaren SLR. It's a very nice looking car in my opinion. My favorite car that I currently own though, I think would either have to be the Corsa X Max LT, the Perk. Hate to say it, the Laken Hypersport. I know it's super overhyped, but I really like that car. There's another one in here somewhere. Where'd it go? I have a summer car in here I really like. I really like the Hang 11. I don't know. I have a hard time choosing a specific car. It's kind of a combination of cars. A really unpopular opinion is... I guess the AU79 is really good too. Where'd it go? There's a car I'm looking for here. I know I have it. I'll get back to the racetrack in a second, I promise. It's based off the Dodge Viper. I'm looking for it. I don't know where the heck I put it though. I have so many cars I have a hard time keeping track of them all. Can you search for them by name? I guess I can just skim each column till I find it. Or row, I would guess it would be a row. I know I have it. I got it back in the OG achievement system where it was if you got to level 30 and had one car, they'd give you this car, and it was such a hard achievement to get towards. Ah, there it is. The Liberty Cobra GST-R. That's a really strange car to pick, but it's very nostalgic, and because of that, I think it's one of my favorites. Lakin is overrated, but I like it. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Actually, I know what my favorite car is. I don't have it. It's one of the few I don't have. My favorite car that I don't have is the Liberty YT5K, which is the car they give to YouTubers with 5,000 subscribers on their NitroType YouTube channel. Such a good looking car, but I have a very low chance of getting that. I can see the boat being someone's favorite. The boat is a pretty good car. I will give them that. It's a good design. It's very clean. Season 50 version of the Lakin Hypersport. The perk is also a solid choice. Season 50 Lakin Hypersport. I don't remember seasons. Let me see. Let me go to the NitroType wiki. Let me look up season 50. My other monitor here. Oh, it's the X-Max? No, I don't think it messed up. So the Fenici Hyper Ion SS. It's a good looking car. I still think the Lakin has kind of a special place. Hear that, everyone? Sub up. I know. It'll be a very long time before I get to 5,000 subscribers. I don't know. It doesn't. It's not as clean looking as the Lakin. Oh, I'm choking. That was not a good race. Let's see, we'll do a giveaway in 2 minutes, and then I'll do another one in about 20. It'll be the final giveaway. All NitroType cash donated to me during the stream goes into that giveaway. We're about 30 million right now. The other thing I need to work on is my numbers. I need to be able to type numbers without looking at the keyboard, which I can usually do, but not that fast. What I need is a number pad, but they didn't have that many keyboards with the number pad on the left, and I wanted one on the left. Meh race. Yeah, if anyone wants to send me a friend request on NitroType, you can do that. I will accept them right after the stream. So the theoretical maximum of friends on NitroType is 1,000, but it usually stops me at 990, and I'm at 989 right now. And I don't want to lose the friend requests, because if I accept them all and I'm full, it will actually sometimes delete them. So I will clean out my friends list as soon as the stream is done. Welcome, it's Hyper. How you doing today? That was a good race. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Figured you'd drop by. Nice. Speaking of my Discord, I need to start talking more in my Discord server. I kind of ignore what goes on in there because I'm super busy most of the time. This is a pretty good race. Yeah, my schedule is usually what gets in the way of making videos. I do like making videos quite a bit. It's just I usually have too much homework and tests and various other responsibilities to take all my time. And you know, racing, I have to stay on top of typing if I want to make a channel about typing. That was a good race. Beat you 2 races ago by 0.14. Nice. I've had a couple races that have been really, really close, like within 0.05 or something like that. There was once I was at a track meet, and I'm a sprinter, so I don't do long distance. So usually when you're in sprinting races, it's pretty normal to have close results, but not usually right next to each other, like within hundredths of or thousandths of a second. And I lost to somebody by 0.01 seconds. I was like, come on, man. But, you know. I made the stupid decision to sign up for 2 AP college courses, and it's catching up to me. I know how you feel. I am in 2 AP courses and 2 due credit courses. So I'm in AP Statistics, I'm in AP Calculus, I'm in Physics, which is actually a college course, they just don't call it one. But my teacher gets their physics material from Physics 103 in college. And then I'm in English 110 and Com 110. So between those classes, I'm pretty busy. And then I've got a couple other easy ones that I just needed to get done. 1.01 is diabolical. I mean, it's what the timer says. I'm not going to dispute it, but I was like, oh, come on, that was so close. I just thought it was funny. When you tie a niger type, how to decide who wins? That's a good question. So I guess if you're tied in time, it looks at your accuracy and your words per minute. I'm assuming it cares more about your words per minute than it does your accuracy. Wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, I have enough time to where I can do those things. It just does take time. So, and it helps that I enjoy those classes. Like, well, maybe not all of them, but I do enjoy calculus and I enjoy statistics and physics. So I like my math classes. So that helps a lot. I have a lot more motivation. And I like what I'm doing. Just out of curiosity, Hyper, what grade are you in? Because that kind of changes things too. Like, if you're a sophomore and you're taking that many classes, that's crazy. But I'm a senior, so I'm kind of expected to do that. Brand of my microphone sounds good. Thank you. This is an SE Electronics V7. It's a supercardioid dynamic microphone. It feeds into a Focusrite Scarlett Solo audio interface, which also helps because that's a good audio interface. So I could have a really good microphone, but if I don't have a good audio interface, it won't sound good. That's the trick with the XLR microphones is it's not like USB. You can't just plug it into the computer. I don't know if you know that or not, but I'll explain it. So for those of you who don't know, my microphone's not USB. I can't just plug it straight into my computer. I have to plug it into an audio interface first that more or less cranks up the signal coming from the microphone. And then I have a I don't remember the brand, but it's the people who make the Fethead, which is an inline preamp as well. So that way I have more gain to work with, which is nice. Baseball, wrestling. Oh yeah, sports makes it terrible. Like, sports will make a normal schedule hard. 9th? Oh, you're a freshman and you're taking 2 APs? Nice. I was going to say, I didn't take any AP classes till this year. I have that memorized. Well, I mean, I bought it all and I did the research. So when you research a product for long enough, you tend to remember the specs. It's kind of like, you know, if you build a car, like you take a car and modify it, you'll probably remember all the parts in it, or at least most of them. Yeah, 7:36. So we'll do the giveaway for 7:30. Gonna leave in a bit. Thanks for streaming. Well, thanks for hopping in, Speed Memes. Good to have you here. Yeah, definitely. When you're excited about something. Welcome, Soul to Typing. How you doing today? Yeah, to be honest, people make microphone stuff sound complicated, but it's pretty straightforward. I can draw up a diagram, but if I had the time, but I kind of want to get racing. So this race and the next one will be giveaway races. I'll use a random number generator to select somebody from each race. That was a good race. Okay, so how many people were in this race besides me? 4. So 1. So this person's going to win cash. I'll be right back with that. And they've gotten their cash. Let's get to the other race, and I'll choose somebody from this race. Then in about 15 minutes, we'll do the final giveaway, which will be a Google form, and I already have that in the chat. It's the pin message. Let me know if you can't find it, and I'll send it again. Okay, somebody from this race. That was a good race. How many people besides me? 3. So 1 through 3. So is it 1? Or is it not generating? I'm not sure. Usually it changes the number. How about we just go with 2 numbers? I have the cash. 1 and 2. So just both of these people, I guess. Yeah, so they'll both win cash. I'll be right back with that. My mic's muted. Whoops. Okay, they've got their cash. Who was the other person? It was 1 and 2, right? So it would be... I know I left my screen. My password's very strong. Don't worry. I don't know why it's not letting me click. There we go. This person and this person. Yeah, I'll hide my screen, though. Alright, they got their cash. I had some questions people want me to answer in the chat, so I'll do that real quick. Yeah, so there's a stream giveaway link. It's a Google form. It's pinned in the chat. I can send it again. If it lets me. Hang on, I'll just share it again. Okay, so yeah, so there is a giveaway. It's a prize pool giveaway. So all the cash that gets donated to me during the stream, I keep track of in a Google Sheet. This one, in fact. Right now we're at $29,931,403, and I give that away to one person at the end of the stream. It's just because I have almost $1.1 billion of Nitro Type cash, and I don't have a use for it all. So if anyone donates to me during the stream, I usually give it to somebody. What other questions? Dream car, 2003, 2007 Volvo S60R. I mean, the old Volvos are really cool. I will say that. It's really fun when you see like an old Volvo wagon that's been kind of a sleeper car. They'll put a big engine under it. It's super fun. Let's see. Somebody says wide body kit GT3 probably. Okay. I think my dream car, I've kind of changed my mind a couple times. I like the C8 ZR1 Corvette, which is the newest one with twin turbo 1000 horsepower, 233 mile an hour top speed. But if I had to choose one, I would say Porsche 911 Turbo S 992. just such a well-engineered car. Really consistent, stupid fast. 6-cylinder engine, but a very good sounding 6-cylinder engine, and it's a Porsche, so that's nice. My most expensive car is probably this one. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. If you'd like to get some opportunities to win cash, just enter the giveaway, but I would appreciate not sending requests for cash in the chat. Somebody else, oh yes, so somebody wanted to know how my microphone setup works. So let me open that and show you. So I'll show you the difference between, is there a way to make this like a dark mode? Like a canvas, can I change the canvas color? Okay, so there is a link pinned in the chat. If you click on that link, it will take you to a Google form and you put in your Racer link. So let me demonstrate the difference between my mic and other mics. So a USB mic is the most common. This is not my mic. So USB. So a microphone has a couple basic components. You have your capsule, which is what captures the audio. Then that's usually in a housing. So you have the capsule here. And then you have the microphone housing. I don't like this drawing. Let's fix it. I don't know how to erase in Paint. Don't save. MS Paint. I want to make it more elementary. I want to use more geometry. So you have your capsule. And that feeds audio to a preamp in the USB mic. This is the preamp. And this will boost it from line level, which is super quiet, to something known as, I don't remember if it's called, there's line level and mic level, I think is what it's called. It makes it louder. So louder sound waves. That goes into a digital converter to convert from analog to digital. That is a USB mic. Your cable, USB, into your computer. That is a USB mic. Computer. There we go. That's USB. Very simple. Lovely. A what's it called? XLR mic, which is what I use, is very similar. You have your diaphragm. I guess that's what this should be, is a diaphragm. It feeds into, and this is all in one unit. One unit. So that's what that is. You have your diaphragm. It feeds into line level, but it stays line level, so quieter, until it gets to the preamp. So this is the microphone and the cable, I guess. That's the mic. It feeds into a preamp that turns up those sound waves into something you can hear. And that preamp usually also contains an analog to digital converter. And that will take the analog signal to digital, so ones and zeros. That will then USB cable into your computer. So the only difference is that the components are separated. So this is all one unit, this is one unit, and usually this is one unit. I can't, yeah. So this is one unit. So the microphone, the nice thing about XLR setups is that you can upgrade the mic without having to upgrade the preamp, or that you can upgrade the preamp without upgrading the mic. In my case, I have the microphone feeding into one preamp. So I got another preamp here that feeds into another preamp so that I can turn it up even louder. That turns into digital, that turns into my computer. So that's how that works, for anyone who's curious. People make it sound stupid and complicated. It's not stupid and complicated. Forgot my water bottle. Now you have a cat in your lap, which means you can't move. You know, the laws of physics will keep you from moving because the cat doesn't want you to move. I have several cats and I can understand. There's probably YouTube videos out there that explain it way better than I can. I don't know. I'm used to it too, so I probably will use more technical terms. But you don't need an expensive mic to run a channel. I used a $35 microphone for years, and everyone thought it sounded great, and then I upgraded to this one, and it sounds pretty similar. It's a little bit better. It's a little clearer. It has a bit of a different sound to it. The main reason I upgraded was because I wanted something with a more narrow pickup pattern, so it would only pick up what's directly in front of the microphone, so that when because I'm 18, I live at home. I'm still a senior in high school. I haven't moved out yet, so I share a room with my twin brother Sam, who sits over there. So when he's making noise on his computer, you know, typing or Minecraft or whatever he's doing, I don't want it to pick up on the mic. Yes, basically the gist is you can upgrade one part rather than the whole thing. Headphones and a mic? Yeah. How much did my mic cost? The SE Electronics V7 is about $100, but in order to get it to work, you need an audio interface, which will also be about $100. So $200, which isn't too bad. I did not want to spend more than that. It's just, there's no need to. And I got some of this stuff at Christmas, so I got it for free technically. But I researched the products, so that's why I have the knowledge of it. I mean, my computer doesn't have a mic input either. It just has USB. Actually, does it have a mic input? Let me check. Now I'm curious. I'm pretty sure it just has USB. My case probably has a mic input on it, but my actual motherboard does not, I don't think. Bluetooth headset's pretty much all I can use. I mean, my earbuds also have a mic on them. I just don't use that one. I only use it for calls. Yeah, upgrading your PC's RAM. Okay, I guess one caveat. Upgrading your RAM makes a huge difference in performance if you didn't have enough before. Like, I have 32 gigs of RAM, so upgrading RAM would not make a difference for me. My old laptop had 16 gigs. Upgrading that would make a difference for me. But if you only have like 4 gigabytes, you'll probably see a huge performance improvement just by getting 8. But if you're going to upgrade your RAM, go to at least 16, I would say. It's not that much more, actually. Believe it or not, it's not twice the price, which is weird because it's twice the capacity. Yes, USB can carry audio signal. Well, my old microphone was USB. I can actually grab it real quick. I have a floating shelf with all my old equipment on it. So this is a USB mic. It's just a HyperX Solocast. I used this for years. It sounds pretty good. I think I used it for, gosh, most of my channel. I didn't get this till about a year ago, not even a year ago. But this is USB. It's just USB-C. Yeah, I would say upgrading your processor and your graphics card will probably matter more. Or upgrading your storage. If you're still on a hard drive, get an SSD if you want to see performance improvement. It's about $750. We can do the giveaway. Yeah, 8 and went to 32. That will be a difference, especially in Minecraft, yeah. Hyper, I hear. Yes, the brand of my microphone, or my old microphone, was a HyperX. They named it after you. Hope I win. Alright, so anyone who needs to enter still, I will give you the link. Oh, thank you, George. Or George for the 100 grand. I will be putting that in the prize pool, of course. We're at 30,031,000. If you don't believe me, here it is. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, that's a little far. There we go. Let me, move this to, there we go. Uh-oh, we had someone enter twice. Who is it? Somebody entered Penguin Typer twice. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah. If you want to enter the profile rating series, go for it. I rate everyone who enters, assuming you enter correctly. And the only reason I skip people is if they entered incorrectly or if they got banned. Ah, my voice is dying. How much is the prize pool for next week? So right now we're starting at 10 million. Somebody should enter Isaac into his own giveaway. That would be very funny. I was trying to set up this thing in the profile rating sheet, or not the sheet, the Google form, where if somebody put in nitrotype.com/garage, it wouldn't accept it because that's not a profile link. But all it did was block every nitrotype link. So like people were complaining to me like, I can't enter, it won't let me enter. I'm like, and then I had to go in and fix it, and it was just a pain. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, nitrotype.com/garage will take me to my garage, not your garage. If you want a racer link, you have to go to racer/ whatever your username is. So if I want to go to Travis, admin of Nitrotype, go to Travis. How many people on the Nitrotype team? There's a lot of people. Holy cow. Is there? No, 27. Nice. Thank you, Just Better, for the 100 grand. I'll be putting that in the prize pool. I guess I can zoom out a little bit. All right. So if everyone's done entering, let me get this to a Google Sheet. And then I can eliminate the duplicate links. Somebody didn't put their racer link. That kind of annoys me. Makes it harder to find. Okay. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 people. Does anyone else need to enter before I close this? Ban the cheaters. Some people enter twice. I mean, Penguin Typer, I highly doubt Penguin Typer's watching, and if he is and he entered twice, I'll just remove the one link. Yeah, if anyone needs to enter. %5 chance of victory. Yep. That's how that math works, I think. Right? Because there's 20 people. Yeah, 5%. I can do math. I haven't picked the winner yet. I want to make sure everyone's done entering. Alright, I'm going to close the form. Alright, so 20 still, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, I didn't do that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm going to use random.com. And we're going to roll it here instead. In case if there was any pattern going on with the previous one, there won't be with this. Well, there will be with this one too, but will be different hopefully. 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it looks like this person won, how much is it? $30,131,403. So I'll be right back with that. All right, and Geet Amazing has won $30,131,403. Congratulations. Yeah, very nice job. We'll close out of all of this. I'll make a new page for next week on my giveaway tracker. Today's the 12th. The next Wednesday will be the 19th. So we'll just copy this and put it in this. I don't even know if you guys can see this. I might need to zoom out. There we go. You can see that. Maybe I need to center it more. I don't know. Anyway, we'll move this over here. And then we'll delete all these, and we'll start with... So last week it was... Somebody sent me 100 million, so I'm taking 10 million per week for each stream, so it's 80 million. So that means it'll be at 70 million next week. We'll just change that number out front to a 7. And then we'll do 10 million. Oh, not 19, 10. Alright, sounds good. Anyone else? Any other donations I get, I'll add to that week too. So don't worry if you sent one late. You lost your streak. Oh no. He in the chat? I don't think so. Most people, not every time is the person in the chat. Yeah, that prize can get huge. I mean, last week it was $75 million. I don't... Let's see if I can find that. So it wasn't this week, it was last week. It was... like right here. Ah, is it this? Nope. Did I... Yeah, it was $75 million. I want to try to find where I sent that to somebody. Yep, I sent $75 million to Legendary last week. Very nice. It'd be nice if they let non-gold members send cash, I agree. There we go. Yeah, if anyone wants to join my team, as soon as... I need to go through this, actually. Let's check. Last race, 9 minutes ago. Ooh. There's some people who haven't raced ever. And they joined 6 days ago. Oh, so I'll give them a week. I always give people a week. Last race. Somebody who's raced 2 months, a month. A month. Yeah, I'll go through it in a couple days when I have people who haven't raced in a week and I can like actually kick them off the team. Okay, so somebody sent 100 grand. Thank you, Sapphire, for the 100 grand. I'll add that to the prize pool. And that's pretty much it for today's stream. So if anyone has anything they want to talk about the last couple minutes, we can do that. Yeah, so in about a day, check back on the team. There should be 49 people on it, and you can join. We're not a competitive team, so I don't care if you can race that much, just as long as you do race. You know, I think it's like at least... I think the requirement's 1 week within the... not 1 week. It's 1 race within the first week of joining. It's basically showing that you're alive, essentially. It's kind of what that does. Officers are immune to that, like getting kicked off automatically, but I think after 30 days you get kicked off automatically. If you're not an officer. And I don't think that feature always works. Because there are definitely people who have raced in, like, 3... No, not 3 months. There's one with 2 months. A month. So we're about to have, like, 3 people kicked off automatically if they don't race. Alright, let's check my league. Oh, I'm back in second. Look at that. Okay. Is everyone looking forward to Thanksgiving? I am most certainly looking forward to Thanksgiving. It's legitimately one of my favorite holidays. It's probably second to Christmas. Mostly because it's the other holiday we get off. That and Easter. I know most schools have kind of moved away from Easter break. Most of them just do a spring break now. But my school still does like an Easter break that we wait till Easter to do it. So that's always nice. It's over a week. We get Good Friday off. We get that weekend. We get the whole week, and then we get that weekend. So it's like 10 days. Thanksgiving is the middle child of holidays. Nice. I mean, that's not wrong. It's not really wrong. I don't know. I always kind of think of Easter as the middle child, but I know not everyone does celebrate it. It's kind of like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween are the big three in the United States. I'd say Halloween... No, I guess Thanksgiving would be the middle child. More people celebrate Halloween, I think. I'm technically the middle child of my family. My brother, I have a twin brother, but he's technically a minute older than me, so I'm, by technicality, the middle child, and then I have a younger sister. The other thing I need to do is buy a webcam mount so that I can mount my webcam so that it's like looking at my face. Like this would be probably a little better than what it's currently at. It's like has to stare down at me a little bit, which is kind of weird because it means when I'm looking, my tendency is to look down because that's where my screen is, and my microphone is kind of pointing up that way, so it kind of helps. But then webcam's up here, so. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, it'd be fantastic if you consider liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. Very, very appreciated. If you're watching this on replay, welcome. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And that's pretty much it. Thanks all for watching, and have a phenomenal day.